Hey, Kodak. Tired. Look, every time you see me, I'm surrounded by them snipers. You ain't never run out with a hustler in your life, huh? I'm from 1800, I'm a hot boy, but on ice stuff. Ugly corner where we smile with you and we don't like you. Just hopped off the plane, just got out about a day ago.
It's your girl Queen Key. Hey Royals, how y'all doing? I got DJ Swifft in the building today.
How you doing?
All right. He gonna tell us about his latest projects, and if you don't know who he is, you should know he's responsible for all the hits that y'all been bumping today. He done produced for Kodak Black, NBA YoungBoy, and countless others. So go ahead and give that man a hand clap, cause he the reason why y'all be vibing in the car, bumping. So 813, go ahead and give a hand clap for your hometown's very own. All right, and who else have you produced for? None of the main three that I know of. You got a long discography that I saw.
Yeah, Kodak Black, Moneybag Yo, NBA YoungBoy, Kevin Gates, Lil Wayne, Hot Boy Turk, half of Florida.
Half of Florida?
Probably. I'd say 3/4.
3/4?
No, I mean 1/4. I don't know. It's a lot of them. It's three. We're going with three. We're going with three, Bob.
3/4? All right. Because of the fact that a lot of people really don't know you, I'm going to say you the little silent assassin. That's going to be your new nickname for you today. What piqued your interest in music? Like, what got you started in producing?
Honestly, boredom. I started off too much free time. I ain't no club person. I'm an introvert, so I was just in my own little zone all the time. So I go on YouTube. One day I was like, shit, let me just see what it looked like. Just how people be making these beats. And I started seeing the software, and the next thing I know, I started bootlegging all the software. And started making beats, looking up tutorials how to do it. But
do you play any instruments, if you don't mind me asking?
I can slightly play the piano. I can't sit there and play live, but I can layer it up in the beat and make it sound good.
You like mom? Be a producer. Like, what did your pops say?
I know my pops won't kick. I know my pops, to my knowledge, he haven't really played no instruments at all, but he was real big on like jazz. So we used to go on road trips and listen to jazz all the way there, all the way back. And as far as Mom Dukes, you know, she all for it. If it's something to keep everybody out the streets, you can't complain.
Well, you said your pops always showed you jazz. Who is your favorite jazz musician? Like,
I can't tell you nobody. I can't tell you nobody's name, but I just know about the saxophone. That's all I can tell you.
The saxophone, that's the ladies' man instrument. So
look, the saxophone was on every.
So you mean to tell me you're a little lady killer? I mean, you're a little light skinned today with the eyes. How many babies you got hidden away? The ladies gonna want to know.
Nah.
That's the lady killer instrument.
Nah, I ain't no ladies, man. I just be chilling.
That's what they say.
I just be chilling.
I mean, you said jazz. Most of jazz musicians have traveled all over the world. They normally have a couple Rolling Stones.
Nah, you know, like I said, I just be locked.
Go ahead and tell it for the gram. I won't tell nobody.
I just be locked into the studio. That's all.
All right. I just had to put that out there, put that in the atmosphere. So y'all heard it here first. He has no kids, so don't be trying to lie on my dog. And he said he ain't got no babies out there. It was what genres have you want to try? So I see you mainly do hip hop. Are you curious to venture out anywhere else?
Yeah. I'm not sure what the specific genre is, but like the Adele kind of lane.
So you want to venture out in the pop? Would you do country or rock?
Yeah, I do everything. Like
so you wouldn't care. So you'll get in there and do a Travis Barker, you and him.
I mean, I wouldn't go full like hardcore rock, but anything, I'll do whatever. To be honest, but I ain't going too far off.
Not too far off.
Nah, cause you know, like I said, Pops used to always listen to jazz. My mama white, so we used to listen to a lot of country, but she listened to a lot of rap. We used to pretty much listen to everything, but I would say
what about Alanis Morissette? Why you said she white? It's back in the 90s.
Look,
How old are you?
I am terrible at names, but I just know the sounds. I'm 26, 1992.
Okay.
Yeah, I just know the sounds of it all.
Got it. So you like the beat catch you, then you off from the. Can you play like so you hear it, and then that's how you get your inspiration, just playing it by ear.
Yeah.
Got it. So in the beginning, in getting your start, you said your parents was cool with it. Who had gave you your start? Like when you started sending them out and just we're in the social media boom.
Yeah.
MySpace or Twitter, Instagram. Like how did you get that boom? Who popped you off?
Man, my first ever like real thing that was to me was probably OJ the Juice Man. Me and my homeboy was playing Xbox. I remember his manager had put on Instagram was like, man, whoever wanted the man, let me know. So my homeboy was playing. I'm in the back. I'm just making beats. And so he was like, yeah, man, who beats to me is playing in the background? And he was like, yeah, that's DJ Swifft. I'm like, yeah, man, send something through. And then that's how that started off. But usually, most of the bigger placements and names that I work with now started off where I was up and coming and they was up and coming, and things just meshed early on to where when things grew, I became a part of that overall tree that they are nowadays, and like the young boys and the Kodaks and everybody else. But nowadays, a lot of people hit me up after the fact. You got like the Moneybag Yo. He hit me up out the blue one day. Same thing with Kevin Gates, Lil Durk. It's a decent little list.
Just some advice that you'll give to the producers or any rapper, so that way they won't get discouraged. Like, how did you keep yourself motivated when you was first starting out?
You know, I remember my homeboy 92 told, he called him Zay. He used to smoke a lot of mid. I was like, look, you got to stop smoking that mid. So what we gonna do? We gonna get our hustle up. We gonna figure something out. I got you. Nah, but we gonna leave all of that. Nah, it's just, if you up and coming, don't be afraid to work with other people that's up and coming. Don't stop trying to shoot for the big fish all the time. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's those little fish that are gonna grow into those big fish eventually. And if you working with somebody good and long enough, and they fuck with you to the point where they feel that you can be part of that team, and they end up popping off, you popping off with them.
So pretty much find somebody who match your hustle.
But don't put all the eggs in the one basket. But you know what I'm saying, make sure you land your eggs around.
So pretty much slow and steady wins the race. That's pretty much what you did. You had your vision set in mind, and then you just kept going from there. What were some odd jobs that you held before you got to this point?
I only had 2 jobs. One was for a week. I worked at the Temple Bay Convention Center when I was in high school. It was pretty much being like a janitor for a temp service. Thank you. And then from 2010 to 2014, I was a manager at McDonald's. Soon I graduated.
Ooh, the Golden Arches. That was everybody little hustle.
Yeah, I was there for too long.
Hey, it helped everybody. That was my first job, so I can relate.
Oh, once again, shout out to Zay Wynn, 92 Toll. He was my coworker there at McDonald's for a little minute.
This must be your ace boom coon.
Nah, I don't know him at all. I just found him outside, to be honest.
You just left him outside?
Yeah, we'll make sure to follow him at 92 to shoot it up.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, that's one of them. There's a couple of them. Him, C-Bang, 2K Tony. He just moved to Phoenix. I know I'm missing some people. Where am I? I don't know. Well, that's the main people I be around.
But those are your partners at McDonald's?
Nah, just Xavier Marquise Wynn.
Put it off.
As far as like in Tampa, that's my main circle. You know, I got like my production circle, and I got a lot of different circles, but
that was your main thing. So luckily, you was blessed enough. You ain't had to hold a whole bunch of odd jobs to do your dream. So you just went in head first and just stayed of course.
Yeah, 2014, I said I ain't trying to do this McDonald's no more. I quit. I told my mom I'm doing music full time. She probably thought it was a little crazy at first. It started off pretty decent, and then probably for about 2 years it got terrible. Probably 2016, I probably made $5,000 the entire year. I had never been one for really sending beats out for the most part. So what I usually do, I think I got into that YouTube type beat thing real early also, before it really popped off and how it is now, where everybody's going on there and either trying to sell beats on YouTube or just shopping for beats off YouTube. But I started doing beats on there, I want to say 2013. And then probably 2015, NBA Youngboy used a couple beats off my YouTube channel, and that's how I initially met him. But for the most part, yeah, I ain't really sending too much out.
So you just lucked up and got the right artist. I guess when you got OJ the Juice Man, you lucked out because that was the plug. Like, he was on everybody mixtape.
Yeah. And then 2016, that's when I really started doing a lot of stuff with Youngboy before he popped off. And then same thing with Kodak around that same time. And then once everybody started popping up, and next thing you know, certain artists will start hitting me up based off of me working with them.
Do you see yourself doing other avenues of entertainment? Like, do you see yourself spreading out in other realms? Like writing, composing?
No, but I do videography, I do graphic designing, I do engineering.
So you have explored other options?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself being like a Pharrell where you want to compose a whole movie, like doing the audio for that?
Probably not down that lane. I probably try to get more down into just realty, selling houses before I can do that.
So music, you'll stop once you get bored.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I would have to have enough money to just stop if I'm bored. But nah, cause music is always more of just a passion before anything.
Okay.
Once you start doing too much of it, it starts feeling like a job, and then now you're just mentally frustrated with a lot. So then now you gotta kind of like separate yourself from the music for a quick little minute, and then get back into it with a full head of steam.
I wasn't sure the way you answered that last question. That's why I was just like, okay, which one is it? When you was like, so no.
No, I love music, but I just want to get into realty also on the side.
Okay. If you could work with any artist, living or dead, who would it be?
My answer is usually like something weird, because most of the people that I wanted to work with, I kind of did in a way, but a lot of people who I still haven't worked with, it's just kind of like Florida legends, like the Trick Daddies, the Rick Rosses. Hey, I would even say Blige. It's just people that I haven't worked with just from this region. But like Boosie was on the list. I just did something with him. Same thing with Lil Wayne. Yeah, but I'd probably say Trick Daddy, Blige, Rick Ross.
Everybody's list is different. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Just something.
I know usually everybody probably say Lil Wayne, not Lil Wayne, but Jay-Z. One of the people is big nowadays. Everybody probably put Jay-Z on their list. He's trash. No, I'm playing. I sue that.
No, I mean, everybody got their own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z, all right. I ain't start really liking Jay-Z to the Black album. Me personally. I always thought Nas was better, but that's just my personal opinion. I think that Jay-Z swagger jack Nas, but everybody think I'm crazy because I say that.
Jay-Z swagger jacks everybody. Ain't that right, Chris? Ain't that right, She-Bang?
Jay's the best. You damn nobody's talking about.
Oh, wow. So we got a real Jay-Z fan, huh?
Yeah,
absolutely.
He really did Jay-Z Nas.
He swagger jack Nas. And then with your career and the new afforded opportunities you've been afforded, where are some places that you've been domestically or internationally? Like, where have you been?
I've been in Puerto Rico, Los Angeles, Atlanta, all the major cities in Florida. I said Florida. Oh, yeah, Florida.
It's okay.
Dang, where else? That's really it.
Not internationally yet? You scared? You don't want to get that passport stamped yet?
No, I ain't worried about that. It's just, I'm just ready for everybody else to go with me.
Call me broke again on camera, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Get this on camera.
I been fucked up. What's wrong with me, bitch? You got me fucked up. Call me broke again, bitch. You got me fucked up. This better not be on live, bitch.
I'm so glad I almost went live.
Ooh, like you went live?
I got me fucked up. I got money, bitch.
Bitch is your crazy. How many jobs you got?
I got three of them things.
Exactly. How much free time you got?
None of them things.
Exactly.
When I was listening to your music, most people had their signature sound. Like Zaytoven got his Cali beats, and then other rappers got their little Tampa sound.
Yeah.
I noticed you don't have any on yours, like no signature beats. Like even DJ Mustard got his little 8 bars, and you could tell like that's DJ Mustard because he looped that around. On yours, I don't hear that at all. Yeah. Is that on purpose?
I mean, a lot of times with my beats, I try to just incorporate a lot of pianos into them. Outside of that, I try to make my sound as diverse as possible, so I don't really get put too much into a box. I know it's good to kind of find like a signature sound so people can stamp it to you at all times, but I just put my beat tag on the beginning of the beat.
I mean, me personally, I liked it, so I was like, that's probably intentional, so you could be more marketable.
Yeah.
But I was like, I thought that was kind of dope. But I wanted to ask, was there a rhyme or reason behind it? That was the main reason.
Nah, not too much. Not too much at all.
Not too much. Hip hop is known for being, like, just the music industry in total. It's just known for being wild and crazy. How have you avoided drugs and alcohol and just the wild craziness in general?
I never really gave in to peer pressure. And like I say, I drunk before. I don't like the taste of alcohol. I'm a fat boy at heart. So if something don't taste good, I'm not going to do it, no matter what the buzz or whatever it is. And with weed, it just made me tired. It probably was the strain of weed or whatever. I've been drunk and high probably one time, and it was both at the same time. And I just ended up going to sleep, and I was like, okay, cool.
But it just wasn't for you.
Nah, because then it's like you don't really feel in control of everything that you're doing. Well, at least it was that's what happened with me.
So you're just one of those people who want to have complete control of your functions. So you just don't like having those out of body experiences. So that's just not for you.
Yeah, and I just like when I just sit back, I just kind of look around the whole time, make sure see what's around, who's around, and make sure
your surroundings, being aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
I can dig it. Just having everything that you have right now, most people that'll be enough for them. But being the competitive career that you chose, and I know you're gonna keep going because I can already tell, just talking with you, that this is not enough.
Nah,
so like,
I feel like once you satisfied with what you got in the music industry, that's kind of the end of the road for you.
when will you feel like you have made it? Like, what's that point for you? Like, when you get a Grammy,
Probably
or
either with fucking like a Grammy or a #1 single on the charts somewhere.
so like when you get some #1s, you'll feel like you made it. Like that'll be enough for you. You'll be done, or you.
Nah, I keep going. You gotta capitalize off of that.
But that's when you feel like you made it. Like you'll be like, all right, I'm Gucci now.
Yeah,
when I make the
I definitely
Grammy.
don't feel like I made it nowhere as of right now. No, a lot of people say, yeah, you did, but in my head, I ain't really make it too.
So that'll be the sense of validation. That's what you'll be waiting on is the Grammys. Did you want to be an EGOT or you'd be cool with a Grammy?
You said, oh,
An EGOT.
you got.
Emmy, Grammy, Tony,
Oh, I ain't know.
Oscar.
I got a homeboy named Tony. I got a homeboy named Oscar. But that's about it. Nah,
That's when you know you're the GOAT.
Nah.
John Legend and Whoopi Goldberg are the only two black people who have all four. It's pretty historic. That's a big deal. That's when you know you Michael Jackson bad, when you got all four of them.
I don't even need all that. I just want me a Billboard #1 single.
And then a Grammy, and then you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be good with that.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's just, I know with entertainment, y'all pretty competitive. So
Yeah. Nah, I try not to be too competitive because you start getting in competition with others and then you start losing, and the next thing you know, people.
I mean, most of the time y'all in competition with yourself, so.
Yeah, you can see that, yeah. But yeah.
That's why I wanted to ask.
That's all that's on my checklist.
But you was like a EGOT, I don't know.
Nah.
It's just something else to put on your list, I don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna keep that off.
Keep that off for now. Just the Grammy. Bring a Grammy home for Tampa. We'll be really home.
Already.
Alright, appreciate it. So go ahead, Royals. That's it. That's all for us. You can find us on queenkey.com, and DJ Swifft, go ahead and tell them your website again. Go ahead and let us know what projects you got coming up.
Okay, you know, me and Project Young just dropped Project Swifft. You know, we got some stuff coming with C-Bang. We got a lot of stuff coming with, of course, NBA Youngboy. But yeah, you can catch me on djswift813.com if you need some beats or anything. Just DM me for any video inquiries that you would need. Me and my team will get you right. Yeah, just hit me up, djswift_813 on Instagram. That's probably where I will be the most. Or djswift813@gmail.com.
Find this interview on queenkey.com. The socials, queenkey2008 on IG, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Peace.
What it do is DJ Swifft, I got it out the mud.